I was thinking today about all of the self-help material, all the self-improvement, self-development material that's out there in the world today. I'll tell you, the best one I ever read, where all the other self-improvement, self-development, self-help books just kind of echoed what he had already said, and that was The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. I read that book when I was in college and it transformed my life. There are two principles that I took from that book that I still remember today, 20 years later. The first one was, if you can imagine it, you can accomplish it. If another human being has done it before, you can do it too, because you're a human being. So if you want to be president of the United States, reverse engineer that process and jump on that process, and you might actually become the president of the United States. And that was kind of his message. The second thing he taught is that nobody can make you angry. You are responsible for your reactions. You choose your reactions. And yeah, you can be provoked. But however I respond, however I reply, is a decision that I make. And I hear this statement a lot. I hear it in social settings, I hear it in corporate settings, and it's, he made me feel blank. She made me feel blank. And it's just not even true. Nobody can make you feel anything. And I'm not talking about people in their 20s and 30s saying this. These are people in their 50s and 60s in corporate settings that they still haven't figured this out yet. I grew up on a farm in a farming community of about 900 people. I grew up on a dirt road, and I would hear men who wanted to be John Wayne all the time running their mouths, saying things like, I was so angry, I showed him. Even back then when I was a kid, I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to be like that. But now that I'm an adult and I have a career and I have a family, I look back on that and I think, you know what, that guy probably just had some growing up to do. Now, I have a bachelor's degree in family counseling. I studied philosophy and theology in grad school. Do I use that today? Sure I do, in my interpersonal relationships. But I work at a firm in finance, so it's not like I'm a professor or a psychologist of some sort. If you want to save some time, if you're interested in self-help, self-improvement, self-development, go check out The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey.